Check. There you go. Those of you at home, here is your warm up. Now, this one, there it is. Read that, write down the equation, answer all the questions there. You're going to want to pause the video because these guys are ready to go. Let's go ahead and pause that in 3, 2, 1. Pause, and let's get this going. Okay, everybody, can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see here, guys. Let's identify what all these numbers mean about my situation from yesterday. So yesterday, one of these sides represented Superman and one of them represented Charger. But what the heck was it? Let's see here. That's going to come from. Let's see here. Nobody's sitting there at table F1. There we go. Tate. What did the 50 mean in this story?
The 50 means how high Superman is.
Yeah, exactly right. How he was at the beginning of the story. What was the 16?
The 16 is how fast he was
How
going.
fast he was going. Very good. Johnny, what did the 200 mean?
How high Chaser was at the beginning.
Yeah, how Charger was at the beginning. And what about the minus 4.5?
How how fast Charger fell.
Yeah, how fast Charger was falling. All right, let's see here. Anjana, what did the T represent?
Second.
Yeah, it's how many seconds. Very good. So, Jack, what makes this problem different than ones that we've solved in the past?
Well, I'm so confused.
Sure. Well, that certainly then you're exactly who I need to talk to about the question I just asked, right? What makes this different? Why is this so confusing when the equations from before were so easy?
Because there's stuff on both sides.
There are variables on both sides. That is absolutely right. And we need a way to deal with that. Well, let's get to it. It is the 29th day of school, guys. You know, 29 is the lowest number you cannot make with a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. You have to use each one exactly one time with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It is easier to see when I show you something you can do. Somebody give me a number under 29.
23.
23. Okay, I'm going to try and make it 23. Okay, this is actually way harder than it like looks. So I think to make it 23, I'm going to do, let's see, is that I got it. 4 plus 1 is 5 times, 4 plus 1 is 5 times, shoot, no, shoot, that's only 10.
I got it.
Do you have it? Do you have it, Garrett?
3 times 4 divided by 2. I mean, no, times 2.
Okay, 3 times 4 times 2 plus 1?
No.
No, minus 1.
It's going to be 12 times 2 and 24 then
Ah, there you go. Yeah, indeed. Whew. Okay. That's actually fun, and it's actually kind of difficult on some of them. It's World Pharmacist Day. Does anybody have a pharmacist in their family or like friend group? Like, does anybody know any pharmacists personally? I can tell you, my next door neighbor's a pharmacist. He and I went on a run last night. He's like, "Let's go at 10:30 night run," and I was like, "Yeah." And then it was 10:45, and I was like, "That's okay. Let's just do like a mile or something." And he was like, "Okay." And then like halfway through, he's like, "What if we did 3 miles instead?" And I was like, "Okay." So my pharmacist friend Kavish kind of kicked my butt yesterday. Anybody got some pharmacists they want to celebrate? Leo, you want to celebrate pharmacist?
I was actually haven't heard about the 29th thing.
Okay, make it fast because we're moving on from 29.
What if you add 1 and 2 to equal 3, and then times 3 by 3, and then times that by 9, and divided by 4 equals 36?
Sure. So you can get numbers higher than 29. Absolutely. But you can't get exactly 29. Does anybody have any pharmacists in their life? Family, friends? Yes, go ahead. Vivian.
My aunt's a
Your
pharmacist.
aunt's a pharmacist? That's awesome. Well,
That
today's the day to text her and be like, hey, happy World Pharmacist Day. Mo.
my neighbor's older sister is
That's cool. Your neighbor's older sister. That's great. Yeah, Beatrice.
my mom's friend is a pharmacist.
That's awesome. Duane.
What about like 3 times 3 times 3 plus
Oh,
1?
that's too many threes. You can only use once.
Oh.
You can only use them once. Yeah, Jack.
Wait. What's
That's okay.
is it doctor or pharmacist?
I beg your pardon? Oh no, is a doctor or a pharmacist? No, those are different jobs. Those are very different jobs. But talk to your counselor, and they can tell you a little bit more about that. Let's see here, guys. What's our first essential question? And I would love to get that from Lamhe.
Um, okay, so how do we solve equations with variables on both sides and while showing opposites and balances?
How do we solve equations with variables on both sides while showing opposites in balance. Okay. Our Jeopardy this week is U.S. agriculture. Just ask Dorothy. This state leads the nation in growing wheat. That is, of course, Kansas. And then things in the fall. Scarf. It's like my favorite thing. I love wearing scarves. I love scarves so much I wear ties at work just so that it feels a little bit more like a scarf. All righty. Let's do this thing, guys. Underneath all this, got a pencil?
Absolutely.
Today we're doing two-sided equations. And I would like to start with this one. Jack's right. This stinks. This is not a thing that I like to do. There are variables on both sides. And here's one of the things that I have learned about math in all my years here is that, well, mathematicians have a tendency to look at stuff, and if they don't like the way it looks, they just change the way it looks until it looks like what they want it to. This is how you do it. I don't want this to have variables on both sides, but it does. So I want you to imagine for a second, which one do you like more? Would you rather solve an equation that didn't have that, or would you rather solve an equation that didn't have that? Which one do you guys want to get rid of? That one or this one? Okay, so we wanted to get rid of the one on the right. So now it turns out, guys, that just because there's a variable in it doesn't mean that it disobeys all the important rules of math. And we can, as long as we keep our moves legal, we can do whatever the heck we wanted to it. Essie, this is a minus 4.5t. Because remember, is that a negative or a minus sign? The answer is yes. Now, when we're at this step, it's going to act like a minus 4.5t. Essie, what is the opposite of minus 4.5t? Yeah. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add 4.5t to this side because that will make that go away. If you have negative 4.5t plus 4.5t, that's 0 and it's gone. The only problem is my equation's unbalanced now. So Essie, what do you think I have to do? I'm glad we're talking. Does anyone think they have an idea? What do you think I might have to do? Oh, Essie, please. We have to add it to the other side. Do you think I put it with the 50 or the 16t? Beautiful, Essie. So we're going to add 4.5t to 16t because they both have a t and I can combine them. And that says 50 plus 20.5t equals 200. That is a two-step equation, and we're awesome at those. So awesome, in fact, I think you guys can take it from here. Teach! That's me.
Does it matter if you do 16?
Let's look at it. I totally get what you're saying because you picked that side, right? And you're like, did we just randomly pick the right side? Let's see what happens. Hello.
So I'm confused because you did it with the variable, but usually you, like in two-step equations, you do it with the one
That's right.
without the variable.
And the reason we did it with the variable is because there were variables on both sides, and I didn't like that.
So is it always going to be a variable, or just?
Oh, if there isn't a variable on that side, then we already know how to do that. Like, then it would just look like this, and we're already awesome at those. That was our last skill check, right?
It's like acts
Yeah.
as numbers.
That's exactly right. It acts as if they're numbers. That's really they are. All they are. Hi, Ella.
This is a very random question, but why do some have this and some don't? Yeah,
I
mine
don't
doesn't
know.
have that.
I
But
don't
yours
know.
does.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let's see it. Truman, talk to me. What am I going to do to solve this two-step equation? Let's get our voices off at table B, please.
First, you'll have to subtract 50 from both sides.
Got to get rid of that 50. That gives me 20.5t equals 150. Divide both sides by 20.5. And I don't know about you, but I don't know what 150 divided by 20.5 is. So let's cross our fingers and hope it's a really nice number.
It's not a good number.
Ah, all right. It looks like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and approximate this about 7.32 seconds. About 7.32 seconds. And that means that after 7.32 seconds, Superman's height and my cat's are going to be exactly the same, although Superman might want to round down because of what happens. Yes, go ahead. What do you got for me, Calvin? I would prefer a decimal, please. Let's do it as a decimal. But on a skill check, if you get something like this, it would tell you what to round to. I would never expect you to do that with the actual repeating. Should we look at one that's just a little bit nicer? Okay, got a pencil? Okay. Yes. Let's do this one first. Okay, got a pencil? I'm going to use this one to answer your question, Garrett, because this one's going to behave a little bit nicer. 4v minus 8 equals 13 minus 2v. Go ahead, guys. Solve that for v. Ooh, that's not good. Let's talk. Teach, teach. When you get that answer, here you go. Answer first, though. So, what we're going to do to make it look a little bit nicer. Can't do anything with that. Not yet, anyway. It's got to be the same variable so I can put them together.
You do 6? No, you divide it. So.
Yep.
Do I add the 2v?
Yeah, that's beautiful. And now it's a two-step equation. And those are really easy, right? You got. What's that? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Hey, focus on your work, guys. Focus on your work. You guys feeling good over here? Beautiful. Guys doing good? Okay. All right, can I get you to turn around and work with your partners over here? These guys have their partners. You have yours, okay? Okay. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Brooks, what would your first step be here? Oops. So we're going to take a minus 2v and add it here because negative 2v plus 2v is 0. We're all set. There's 2v. What does that make my equation now? He's got it. Shh, gentlemen. Let's listen to Brooks, please. Now that's a two-step equation, Brooks. What are we going to do next? That gives me 6v equals 21, I believe. And then? Or the other way around, yeah. And the opposites in balance helps us keep that in the right order because that says 21 divided by 6. And so v equals, well, let's jam it in there. 21 divided by 6 should be 3.5. How many of us got v equals 3.5 or see how we got that and aren't too alarmed? Now, Garrett asked a really good question, which is, does it really not matter which side you do? And I want to show you that it doesn't. If we do this, let's get rid of a 4v, but that's a little bit, well, let's just talk. Let's see here. How about I get, oh, this is perfect. Garrett, how do I get rid of a positive 4v? Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this by subtracting 4v here and subtracting 4v here. Now you've got to be careful. That's a negative 8, 13, and negative 2 minus 4, that's a negative 6v. So you have to make sure that you're doing that correctly. I read that as negative 2v minus 4v. Now, we just subtract 13 from both sides. Negative 21 equals negative 6v. You guys can probably see where this is headed. 3.5 equals v. It does not matter which order you do it in. It doesn't matter which one you move. So you get to pick. Do you want to live in a world where all the variables are on the left? You want to live in a world where there's no negatives? Yeah, you can make it happen, okay? How many of us, by raise of hand, are feeling pretty confident about these so far? Beautiful. Are you ready to try the next one? We'll have to see what happened there. Let's take a look at your steps and see what happened. Got a pencil? Got a pencil? 2, open parentheses. 5 minus 2u, close parentheses, equals negative 5u plus 6. Whew! What do you guys think we're going to do with that? Teach! Eli, Ira, Ira, Ira. There you go. The calculator's already up. The calculator was loaded in first period today. So every time it loads, certainly, but okay, let's see. Which one? This one's getting you? So why is this one different?
I don't know. It's just that it's double-sided.
That's true, but did you get the double-sidedness over here, okay?
Yeah.
So what makes this guy different than this guy?
Because you have to multiply it.
There's parentheses, so let's do it. What's 2 times 5?
10.
10. And then what's 2 times negative 2?
Negative 4.
So minus 4u equals all that stuff because we didn't do it. You see what I mean? And now it looks like what we expected it to. And now we can just take it from there. That's really what this is about. This is all about you just keep working it out until it looks like something you know. If it looks weird, change it till it stops. Which is a great way to do your math, but not a very nice way to be a friend. Oh, it's not bad so much as just horribly obnoxious. Alrighty. How's that coming, guys? Thumbs up, all done. Index finger, need a little more time. Wavy hand, need a lot more time. Thumbs down, we're stuck somewhere. Where is everybody? It's a lot of thumbs up, a couple wavy hands, index fingers. You got 45 seconds. Okay, can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I was having a really good conversation out there, and there was someone I was talking to who felt stuck on this because this just didn't look familiar. So, what makes this look different than the last problem? Table E? Yeah, and how do we get rid of those? Yeah, and now it looks familiar. That is really what this game is about, is you just keep manipulating these things. Like if you see something that looks the way you don't like it to look, you just keep manipulating it until it looks familiar and like something that you like to see, which is a great way to do your math problems, but a really bad way to be a friend. Yeah, no, that's no good. That's not a good way to treat a friend. But let's see if I can get a little bit of help out here. Leo, now that we've got this double-sided equation, how would you like to handle it? Well, talk to me. So this looks like a two-sided equation, and I don't want it to look like that. How can I fix it? Or the negative, oh, that was the problem. We had to do the parentheses first. But now that we're here, I'm not going to add it to the 2u. I'm going to add it to the negative 4u. And then we get 6. That's happened in the past, guys. When I said I'm gonna add it to the negative 2u, I'm gonna add it to the negative 4u, and then the student was like, "Thank you." No? You didn't like that joke? There you go. Oh, I said what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add to the negative 4u, and then he was just like, "Oh, thanks." It's very kind of me, right? I'm a nice guy. Okay, can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Kinsey, that's a one-step equation. How am I going to solve that thing? Yeah, and that gives us that u is equal to negative 4. And that's it. How many of us got u equals negative 4? Or see how we got that? And that happened, and Leo, that happened because we didn't distribute before. We've got to simplify both sides before we get there. Okay, I got 2 more ones for you to look at. One of them is going to make you sad, and the other one's just going to make you mad. Do you want the one that makes you sad first or mad? You want to see the one that makes you mad first? Okay. That's what you said. 7, open parentheses. 5 plus 2a, close parentheses, minus 20a equals 5 minus 2, open parentheses, 2a minus 2, close parentheses. You asked for it. Teach! Yes, you did. I wanted to do the one that makes you sad first. Just be careful. Keep manipulating it until it looks the way you want it to. Hi. Oh, of course you can. Yes, absolutely. Or I think they said 5 minutes, so give it 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's get through this one here. Yes, Ira. Let me come look. I think I need to see what you're looking at in order to understand your question.
So I have this. I have this. Multiply these both by 7 because they're in parentheses. So, which one do I like?
Well, let's do this guy over here. So equals, right? How would you simplify that side?
First I would multiply.
Yeah, there you go. Go for it. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. We're going to do this for another minute and 5.
30.
Take another 30 seconds. Alrighty. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Eden, any ideas? Table B, table E. I'm on it. We're on it. We're on it. Eden and Eden and I are on the case. Eden, what would be your first step here? How are you going to make this thing look less horrible? Yeah, let's distribute into the parentheses. And you'll notice I didn't ask which ones, because the truth is, I want to do both of them. So that's going to drop down. Negative 2 times 2 is a negative 4a. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a plus 4. Now we're talking. We just distribute into parentheses, and this is starting to look a little bit better already. Not perfect, though. Mo, what would you like to make this thing look a little cleaner? I'm glad. So I'll tell you right now, Mo, from here on out, now that there's no parentheses, table B, guys, we're doing it right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Mo, there's a few ways that you could do it. One way is to just start doing opposites and balance, and eventually it'll work out. The other one is to simplify it so it looks like a regular double-sided equation. Which way would you like to do? Mo, don't do that thing where you beam your thoughts to other people and make them say it for you. You know that freaks me out when you do that. Mo, please answer me with your own voice. What would you like to do? Would you like to simplify, or would you like to just start opposites and balancing? Okay, so let's look at this side. Table E. Guys, it is no wonder that Mo is having so much trouble concentrating when we have a lot of tables talking over her. That does not meet my expectations, and it does not make me happy, you guys. Really, really. Please stop. Let's listen to Mo. So Mo, how would you simplify this expression that I have in orange? What can I put together? Yeah, 14a minus 20a. If I owe you 14, if I have 14 armadillos and then I owe you 20 armadillos, how many armadillos do I owe you at the end of the day? He's on it. Negative 6. So that becomes 35 minus 6a equals. Now, Mo, let's simplify this side. What can I put together here? Better think. 5 and 4. And we're just going to do 5 plus 4, which is 9. So that says 9 minus 4a. Now it looks like a regular double-sided equation. Nothing scary going on there. Crystal, what would you do to solve this double-sided equation? Very good. And that leaves me with 35 minus 2a equals 9. That's a two-step equation. Crystal, take me home. Negative 2a equals 9 minus 35, negative 26. Last thing, Crystal? Divide both sides by negative 2, which means your answer is what, Crystal? Whew! How many of us got A equals 13 or see how we got that and aren't too concerned? You guys doing okay? That's beautiful. Okay, can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Guys, we have to make it through this one. This is the last example I'm going to give you. So let's see if we can do this in 2 minutes. Got a pencil? 13 minus 12, open parentheses, 3y minus 1, close parentheses, equals 14y. That's the one that's going to make you sad. 2 minutes on the clock. Teach! This one is definitely two-sided.
You think it's one-sided, but the variable actually.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So how do we handle it? Yes, now is great. That's perfect. There is a self-assessment, so make sure you have that ready. I'll take a look at that tonight. Let me get the number right so I don't screw it up. Take a minute 15. I had to blank you guys out. Sorry, while I check to make sure our self-assessment is up and running. Well, if it's making you sad, no, it was supposed to. Well, not the whole goal, but part of it. Okay. Oh, take another 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Let's find out. Okay. Can I get you guys back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? In the interest of time, allow me. Waiting. Looking for reasons to be happy, guys. I'm still waiting. Okay. So I can get you guys taken care of. So this negative 12 is going to distribute in. That gives me a negative 36y plus 13. Or sorry, plus 12, excuse me. Oh, I did? Excuse me. There we go. And then the rest just drops down. 13 equals 14y. My instinct is also to combine like terms, which turns us into negative 36y plus 25 equals 14y. Now, guys, even though this looks crazy, it actually turns out this isn't any different. I have to get rid of either that 36 or the 14. What do you want to get rid of, Julia? The 36 or the 14?
36, I guess.
Okay. If we add 36y to both sides, then I get 25 is equal to, that's, I believe, 50y.
Oh, so the Y's just cancel each other out.
Yeah, well, they're just the same idea, right?
It's like a.
Now we divide both sides by 50, and you should get y equals 0.5. Okay. Can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Here we go, guys. Shh. I'm look. Ah, there's a better countdown from 5. Oh, almost a better countdown from 5. Can you guys get your planners out for me, please, and turn to page 41? Page 41. Page 41. And I want you to go to Thursday, the 25th. And you're going to write down that our self-assessment today is 4.1. Oh, yeah. How could I forget that? 4.1 double-sided equations. That's your self-assessment tonight, guys. I'm looking out there. Everybody's getting their planners out, working on that almost. I appreciate you guys doing that. I think you guys do deserve a point. Appreciate you. Wow, thanks for one of you. Hey, guys, the one I put a point up there, you're supposed to go. There you go. Go ahead and write that down in your planner, guys. Then there's no time to start working on it. That bell's going to ring here very shortly. Hang out in your assigned seats, and I can dismiss you with the bell.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson.
Anytime. Oh, hey, those of you at home,